Hello guys, this is Virna for Virna's Vlogs. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Isa ka din ba sa mga mommies na hanggang ngayon ay nag-iisip about homeschooling? Or naka-enroll ka na sa isang provider pero meron ka pa rin mga questions or worries about homeschool? I used to homeschool my son since he was 3. And a few years back, I was given a chance to be interviewed at CNN Philippines. Please watch this!
And when we return, we will talk to a mother and find out why she thought it was best to have her child homeschooled. We'll find out the advantages and some of the challenges she had to face. Keep it here on Med Talk, Health Talk on CNN Philippines. One of the challenges faced by children who are homeschooled is the potential lack of social interaction that you would normally see in a traditional school. This, some say, might lead to a lack of social skills and the possibility of low self-esteem on the part of the child. To help us shed light on this topic, we still have in the program Melanie Lourdes Dionisio and Verna Cesar. She is the mother of a 6-year-old homeschooled child. Welcome to the show. Now, could you tell us what made you decide that homeschooling would be the best for your child?
Yeah, we decided to homeschool our kid because we want to focus on building his character and teaching him the life lessons that we think he needs to learn.
Was this like an overnight decision or was this a mahabang process?
Yeah, it's mahabang process.
Okay.
Yeah, we have prayed for it really very hard. And we ask for the support of our friends who are homeschooling. And we also did research about homeschooling.
Okay. Now, what are some of the advantages naman, Miss Lani, for homeschooling? Some of the advantages muna tayo before some of the challenges.
There are 3 advantages. One is the children will receive a very creative curriculum.
Okay.
And then the second, the bonding of the parents. That's very important in the formative years of the children. And the third one, the disadvantage, according to other literature, became now the advantage that socialization is more selective. Rather than to expose the children in very young age in a very open environment. And that's the 3 good reasons it could be advantages.
Now, my next question would be, ano yung mga challenges that you've encountered? How many years has he been homeschooled?
Yeah, we started our homeschooling journey when he was 3 years old.
3 years old, roughly 3 years
Yeah.
siya. No? So that 3 years, ano mga challenges so far ang na-encounter niya?
Number 1, of course, the patience, because you are dealing with your kid, unlike in the traditional school setup, the teacher, and it's different.
Right, right.
Yeah.
Now, is this mostly a mommy's job or is it both mommy and daddy?
Both. Yeah, we have
Like a split down the road,
Yeah.
50-50.
Yes.
So after mommy, next
Yes.
naman si daddy. Could you give us an idea on what a typical day for your son is like being homeschooled?
Okay. In a homeschool, and nga yung one of the beauty of homeschooling is that it is very flexible.
Okay.
So we can
The time management,
yeah.
between subjects, is it still from one subject, from one lesson, or
no,
to the
we
next?
do this like what he wants, what our
Okay.
kid wants.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. Is this type of structure, or maybe a very loose type of structure with regards to education, is this healthy for majority of children, or should this be a case-to-case basis?
Actually, when we have to look into the history of the homeschool from the 80s to 90s and now, there are parang naging progressive na siya. Bago na siya eh. Hindi na siya yung before na because you're artista, you have to come to homeschool. Now it's different. So there are time for bonding, curriculum, and arts, and also enhancing talent, right? And that's very important. So the bonding that we are talking about is not only for the family, but also for the support group who would provide homeschool, the providers of the homeschool, and also the participants. It's a whole community right now.
Okay.
Oo.
Now, just to make it clear for the viewers, you're not alone in this. Like you said, there's a structured support group for all those children who are homeschooled, and it's a very serious decision on both parents on this part. So, my next question is, what advice could you give the moms out there, or the parents for that matter, who sort of are thinking about maybe shying away from the traditional type of education and going into homeschooling?
The advice that I can give for the parents who want their kids to be homeschooled, you really prayed for it. Number one, that's the most important thing. And then you do research, and then you ask the people who are really into homeschooling.
Now, Ms. Lani, for the parents out there who are thinking about bringing their child's education into homeschooling, what advice can you give naman to sort of make it a really, I guess the key here is a balance. What advice can you give?
Actually, we have to go into the reasons why parents are getting into the homeschool. One is the dissatisfaction of parents in our traditional school. And then the second is the desire to provide religious and moral values, di ba? So that it would be intact. And the third one is yung negative social environment. I think we have to look into that reasons. Then you have to look into the different accredited homeschool. It could be international, and there are some local. But very important is to look into the law of Philippine law, if that is fitted for our school, education school.
Okay.
And then if they have to visit the place and look for the vision mission of the organization.
Okay. Now, from homeschooling, we now go to childproofing. And what we mean is childproofing your home to help prevent your child or toddler from needless trips to the emergency room. Keep it here on CNN Philippines.
Nabitin ka ba? Well, ako din kasi ikli lang na exposure ko doon. But if you have more questions about homeschool, please click the subscribe button. Or if you have questions, type in the comment box below and I'll try to answer it. Because we will be posting more videos about our homeschooling journey. See you soon. Bye!